3D printing is an exciting and new method for producing parts, models, prototypes, etc. Being that it is a fairly new technology, here are some guidelines for successful 3D printer operation. First, be sure to review your warranty. The warranty for purchase and lease have some differences, so be sure to know which you made and what warranty accompanies your 3D printer. Knowledge of your warranty will help prevent any inadvertent damage resulting in a fee. With that being said, it is important to mention that there is a ticket system for customer service. If any issues or questions arise during 3D printer operation, please visit Issue a ticket for service, and someone will get back to you promptly. Remember, it's better to ask than to take a chance and damage your 3D printer. Before you start printing, be sure to read the complete operating instructions, which can be found at Failure to read these instructions could result in significant 3D printer damage and a frustrating 3D printing experience. Printboard leveling is the single most important aspect of 3D printing, and it is no different with the INVENT3D printer. Printboard leveling is crucial to obtaining quality prints and preventing any damage to the hot end on the 3D printer. Please take some time to submit the printboard leveling process to memory. This process can be found in the operating instructions and in video form. While we are talking about the printboard, it is important to note that the printboard must be covered. Printing directly on the acrylic will damage both the hot end and the printboard. Appropriate printboard covering materials are build tack and painter's tape. Check and make sure the yellow Z-axis lock is unlocked before starting a print. If you try to print while the yellow Z-axis lock is engaged, the 3D printer will make a horrible noise like this while trying to drive the printboard up to the hot end. If that happens, simply unlock the yellow Z-axis lock by turning it counterclockwise and resume normal 3D printer operation. For the INVENT3D printer, there are only two approved slicing programs. These programs are Simplify 3D and Slicer. Slicer can be downloaded for free, while Simplify 3D must be purchased. The use of unauthorized slicing programs can void the printer's warranty. This is because the slicing software contains specific operating parameters, including bed size, layer height, and printing temperature. To become a successful 3D printer user, watch how the first layer is laid down. This can answer several important questions. Is the printboard level? Is the Z-axis limit screw properly adjusted? And is the hot end feeding properly? The more you print, the more comfortable you will be with what to look for in the first layer. The main things to look for are, is the first layer consistent? Is it a nice bead of filament or is it pressed down? And does the filament lay nicely or is it wavy? Ideally, you want a nice consistent semi-round bead of filament laying nice and smooth for your first layer. If for some reason the first layer is not acceptable, on the LCD display, click into the menu, then select and click Stop Print. Your 3D printer will remain at the previous printing temperature until you start another print or issue the cool down function in the Prepare menu on the LCD display. Another thing to look for when printing is fan operation. If the fans aren't working, chances are the hot end will clog. The fans are set to turn on when the hot end reaches 50 degrees, and the fans will remain on until the hot end cools down below 50 degrees. If for some reason the fans are not on when the temperature is above 50 degrees, check the fan connectors on the extruder mount to see if you notice any loose wires or unplugged fan connectors. If no loose wires or unplugged fan connectors are found, issue a ticket for service. Also, do not unplug the 3D printer if the fans are running. Wait for the fans to turn off, and then it is safe to unplug the 3D printer. When the print is finished, it is important to remove the part safely and with the printboard off of the 3D printer. To learn how to properly remove a part, please refer to the part removal video. 3D printing is meant to be a fun and exciting way to inspire students to learn. However, it is completely worthless if you do not spend the time to learn how to properly use the 3D printer. Take some time and truly learn the process in the instructional videos and operating manual, as this will give you the most latitude with your 3D printer. If any questions or concerns arise during that process, feel free to contact us through the ticket system and someone will get back to you promptly. Happy 3D printing!